I had my testosterone checked yesterday, and in a few days I will get the results from the test. So here are some clips from yesterday. Okay guys, now we're on the way to getting ourselves tested for the second time. So we're gonna see if my testosterone is increased. So I'm trying to find the way here. I'm not familiar with the place that I'm going, because it's so much harder to find to actually be tested than you actually think. So I'm driving to a place to get tested, and as you may hear, I'm actually a bit sick, so it could deteriorate my testosterone. I could have bad testosterone right now because I'm sick, but we'll find out, guys. And if it's really bad, then I might just have to get tested yet again. But we're on our way. All right, let's do this. Confusing events. All right, we're on. Going to it right now. Okay. Okay, guys. Just got the test done now. So, yeah. Interesting to see what the results will be, if they're higher, and how much. So, yeah. Right back to the video. Alright guys, as you saw in the last clip, you saw the picture of the... I'm not going to take off my sleeve now, it's stress, but you saw that just got tested. So, now, because you know when you test yourself, gotta do it between like 8 and 10 preferably, and then you're gonna do it fasted. Yes, in the morning, by the way. Yeah, you're gonna do it fasted. So now I've done the test. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some stuff. We're gonna do a little celebration. Yeah. Just a sec, guys. Just a sec, guys. What? And this red meat, yeah, it's good. And you know, the bread might not be good for you, but now we've done the test, so we're gonna just get some food in. I'm starving. Let's do this, and then we're gonna drive home. So, all right, guys. Peace. Okay, guys. Little prediction, testosterone prediction. I'm a bit sick now, so I don't feel the best. But I stayed home from work because I'm sick. But still, I'm out here grinding and testing. But prediction is shit. I might go totally off by this, but 750 nanograms. I go for that. That's a little prediction, guys. And stay hungry, stay home. Let's do it. So yeah, that was the test that I did, and yes, I was sick on that day. I was sick yesterday, and I'm still sick, flu and some fever and stuff. So I'm not feeling the best, but we gotta film this video. We gotta put out to the people, and you know, I got the offer to the test. I called in. It was like, okay, can you come tomorrow? Okay, fair. I was sick, but I was like, all right, let's just test at least, and we'll see how it goes. I think I'm scared that it could be very that the sickness has a big impact
on the testosterone levels and stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a lot lower than the first test because of the sickness. But we got a 750 prediction. Okay, I got a prediction for 750 nanograms per deciliter. I am feeling better than I did the first time I did that test. No, not right now that I'm sick, but other times, day-to-day basis. So let's just talk a little bit about how to get tested, how I got tested, because it is actually crazy hard. It is really hard to get tested. And guys, the first time I got tested, I tried so much. I was like, I called into a doctor. It was like, okay, you can get tested. You can maybe get tested if you're like, this is a severe problem and whatever. But I had to wait 2 weeks for that conversation, and then they had to like kind of qualify me. So I was like, okay, screw that. I don't want to do it that way. So I searched online. I was like, okay, you know, going to your normal doctor, they're not gonna be willing to test you unless it's like severe stuff, you know, like crazy low or something, or like very bad side effects, like really bad. So then it was like some self tests, but they don't deliver. Like I don't think I found a single one from like self testing. Like you can do like prick your finger or something, and then pour some blood into like a small little thing, and just like, yeah, you send them into a test lab, whatever. It was not. I don't think there was any company that could ship to Norway, to where I live, my home country. It was just like UK and USA and Germany and these type of bigger countries. So for me, I was like, damn, because everyone said like, yeah, just do this home test, whatever. But you know, they didn't ship to Norway. So then it was my kind of last chance was to like, okay, I need to see a private doctor, because my like kind of normal doctor that I go to frequently are like, okay, if I go to the doctor, that's the doctor I go to, right? Instead of going to my personal doctor, I found a private, like where there's like private doctors, like yeah. So I called, and yeah, I could get I got like a time and a place where I could get tested and stuff. Guys, sorry, I'm a bit sick, so I'm like, I got some brain fog and stuff. You gotta bear with me. But anyways, they were so much easier to deal with. Honestly, it costs more, yes. It costs me like $100. Yeah, like $100. But it was so much easier to deal with. It was like, you just called them, and it was like, all right, like, can you tomorrow? Boom, boom. I think they said that this time I got tested, and I think also the first time as well. It was like, okay, maybe you can come in tomorrow. Is that fine? Okay. Tomorrow at 10 p.m. Boom, done, bang, bang, easy. And then they were like just having a conversation. Okay, you just feel like it's kind of a bit low. You know, you just want to see where you're at. Okay, fair. Get tested. Boom, boom. So that was great. That's how I did it. Private doctors. So much easier to deal with. Just search on Google. You'll find that. So yeah, I've been basically sick for like the last, I don't know, 3, 4, or 5 days or something. But yeah, I was. It was a day where I was like, I was at work and I didn't feel really good, and I was nearly saying like, shit, my boss like, yo, I think I need to get home. I'm feeling sick. I think I got some fever or something. And I was feeling shit that day, but I just stuck through it. It was on a Friday, so I was like, all right, fair, come on. We can do this, it's soon weekend. But then it's boxing on Fridays for me. So I went on boxing because I love boxing. Come on, guys. And then I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna have like a pretty chill workout. I would just wanna maybe spar or just punch in the heavy bag or something. And guys, it was one of the hardest workouts that I've maybe ever had. I did 100 burpees in one set. I had to take some few breaks, but it was just like, okay, 100 burpees, get up when you're done. It was just like that, and that was just the beginning of the training. And then we kept doing some other tasks after that. So that was brutal. So that might be something that just made this whole thing a lot worse. But guys, it's nice always to go in boxing. Yes, I don't feel really good right now. I'm just gonna hop off this because I need to chill out. But yeah, that was me getting tested. So we'll see about the results. Yeah, we'll see if they're lower because I was sick, or if they're higher because of the habits and my new kind of life now. So we'll see. Take care, guys. Peace out.